Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Persona 3 Reload. We're going to start with the Home Shopping Network.
It's Amazing Commodities!
Hello everyone, welcome to the Home Shopping Show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host Tanaka with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't dial because you won't want to miss these. Today we're introducing the warm and toasty winter set. With the temperatures dropping drastically this month, a nasty cold is the last thing you want to catch. First up we have the pink duffel coat. Put this on and you'll survive even the North Pole.
Not bad,
There's more.
kid.
Luxuroku can too. Guess how many? 3. Okay, let's buy it. Did I ever check what the other thing did? That we got? I don't think we did. Victory headband. Resist ailments. Alright, that's not bad. Being able to resist all ailments. Okay, no new recordings. Koro seems more determined than usual.
Hey there.
I wonder what Mochizuki's doing right now. Maybe he's cursing fate? Why does he even care about life on Earth? I don't really want to talk about it. No matter what we do, we can't stop it from happening. It's just not fair. I wish I could just forget about it too. But the promised day will eventually come. There's no escaping it.
By the way,
Those Strega dumbasses haven't made a move yet, huh? They better hurry up and show their faces. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm gonna crush them, either way.
yeah.
I'm with you there. I'm not gonna let them get away after what they did to Shinji and Chidori. Looks like Koro's on board too, aren't you, bud?
By the way,
Oh, it's almost Christmas. Vernac-kun, what do you think the real meaning of Christmas is? Consumerism.
well, yes, but
Well, I guess from a business perspective that's true, but still, that's kind of sad. It's also the truth. I believe that the Christmas spirit should put a smile on everyone's faces. So let's be happy too. Alright, fine. I guess I can be happy.
by the way,
It's almost Christmas, isn't it? It's like I was sleepwalking. With so much going on, I almost forgot all about Christmas. Alright, once again, we won't have much to do today.
I never feel like miserable.
Matarunda.
I'm thinking this will last forever. Baby, stay with me. You gotta say
I can't remember what this stuff does. What does this do again? It, like, does something for your persona.
so different now. It doesn't seem like
3,000 yen program, cleanse your soul, face your inner self, bring out that which lies deep within you. I might be able to recall a forgotten persona skill if I undergo the treatment. Gotcha. Okay. I don't really need that. I gave it my all working part-time at the concession stand. Someone asked for a recommendation, so I picked a movie that fit their tastes. I confidently recommended popcorn to a customer, and they bought some. You're really getting good at this. I'm looking forward to seeing you continue to improve. Here's your paycheck. It's not like me to just give up. No matter what the outcome is, I want to know that I fought for my future. That's what I've decided.
I suppose.
I have no choice but to go on. The answer was right in front of me the
Yes.
entire time. If I don't make it, then someone else will have to take over the company. Although I have every intention of returning. There was some drive to clean the stations up, but I don't think it's working here. There's trash all over, bicycles scattered on the floor. But I'm not complaining, I like it this way. Okay, weirdo. Dude, they're everywhere. What is that dog doing? Oh, that's a cat. For a second I thought that... If you look at it at the right angle, it looked like a Frenchie. It's a cat. Okay, Persona's magic. I guess I could have picked which Persona was getting it. The equipped Persona's magic was raised by 3. Okay. I don't even know who got it. Hopefully it's somebody who's magic based. Hey, the exam results are up. I scored the highest in my grade. Everyone is looking at me with respect. Put that respect on me. Come to think of it, Mitsuru promised to give me a gift if I scored well. Another make-out sesh in her room, hopefully. I should talk to Mitsuru when I see her.
All right, class is starting.
We're a little ahead of schedule, so let's do some review. When you see electromagnetism, Lorentz force and Fleming's left-hand rule should come to mind right away. I won't give partial credit if you write right-hand rule, got it? Okay, moving on. Okay, sleep through the rest of the lesson. I actually did pretty well. Now I don't have to be depressed during the break. How about you? You look kind of pale. Well, it's not the end of the world. Plus, you have another chance. So cheer up. Well, actually, do I have some news for you? It might be the end of the world. Oh, Vernak, I saw your exam results. Good work. Thank you, Mommy. I mean, what? Who said that? It's admirable how you continue to excel in school while fighting arduous battle after battle.
Excellent.
I got you a gift to acknowledge all your hard work. Here, take it. Master Incense. Cool. Since I placed at the top of my exams, I also got this Phoenix Charm. Enduring Soul, a charm that restores all HP upon death once per battle. Very cool. Might just throw that on MC, like, anytime we go into a boss fight. Okay, who do we got? Fuuka, Hidetoshi. Hidetoshi was at rank 8, right? So he'd be a good one to... No, Kaz was. Hidetoshi, I think, was at 9. So maybe we do Kaz. Oh no, Hidetoshi is at rank 8. So is Kaz. Okay. So Chariot and Emperor. I have 2 Emperors, but I don't have a Chariot. Let's do Gigantic Fist. It's actually a pretty good physical skill. Alright, we're gonna do Hidetoshi then. Every year when Christmas gets close, you see more couples, huh? Well, I was the same way last Christmas, so I'm not really one to talk. At least you guys are still going strong. I have to find a new guy already. Every magazine now is like top 10 best night views. I want to enjoy those with someone. I'll spend some time after school in the student council room.
And that concludes the disciplinary committee's forecast report.
Next up is the treasurer's report.
Yes.
Hey, sorry, but I was hoping you had some time once this meeting's over. We can talk up on the roof. I'm sorry to drag you up here, but I wanted to tell you something. Cigarette butt incident is going to be dropped. It seems interrogating every student in the school raised a few concerns. I wanted to be student council president next year, and that teacher promised to endorse me if I agreed to help him. But I lost any hope of achieving that when I spoke up against him. Not to mention the student body isn't so fond of me. I rambled on about rules and fairness, but all I really proved was that I was desperate for power.
And we do know that he doesn't end up student council president. Chihiro does. And you know what? Good for her. We find that out in Persona 4, if you're wondering. What matters is that you realized it.
I see. Now I understand why the president asked you to join the student council. You don't say things to put people down. You're just honest with them. The system only works if you have people's trust. And trust isn't something you can force on anyone. When that teacher doubted you, I felt backed into a corner by a fool who simply had more power than I did. I felt like the truth was being distorted and that I might lose a friend as a consequence. If it wasn't for you, I would have become a tyrant. So, thank you.
Odagiri seems truly grateful. I feel like we're becoming better friends. Rank 9 and Emperor.
Don't you dare repeat what I just said to anyone. I realize it's out of my usual character. And I'm sure everyone would just make fun of me. Just promise, okay? I'll see you later.
I parted ways with Odagiri and went back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Today is December 21st, just 10 days until New Year's Eve. For some reason, I'm actually not scared at all. Maybe I shouldn't say it all, but I think I'm okay now. I'm gonna fight. Whether we'd win or lose, I don't know, but I want to know that I did everything I could.
Hi there.
The exam results are out, so that's one less thing for us to worry about. Now what should I do for Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just thinking about something. Now that our exams are done, I can't stop thinking about the decision we have to make. This is even harder than studying for exams.
Oh yeah!
Christmas is almost here. You excited for it? Of course.
Hell yeah!
Cool, let's enjoy Christmas. Okay, so we can do a walk. Oh, no, we're gonna read. Okay. Yep. Alright, let's read with Mitsuru. Oh, would you like to read a book too? Shall we read together? You could choose a book from here if you want. There are a couple biographies I recommend. What do you think? Let's read together.
In that case,
Alright, I'll go grab that book for you.
do you ever feel encouraged reading about the influential figures of the past? Even leaders who forged great nations faced the challenges of interpersonal relationships.
I feel that.
Yes, it becomes easier to bear when you consider it something everyone has to go through. Or is it presumptuous of me to relate to such illustrious figures? Sorry, I didn't mean to distract from our reading. Shall we get back to it? Oh, look at the time. I think that's enough for today. That was a pleasant time together, hearing nothing but the sound of each other's pages.
Academics improved.
I'd like to hear your thoughts on our reading again sometime. But for now, good night.
Oh, Elizabeth?
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Missing people.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Okay. And 2 are... There should only be 2 in this thing, so we don't need to wait for a third one. It's chilly today. Ata Gibor Leolam Adonai. Miss Onushi left early today, so I'll be filling in for her. I think today we'll learn about near-death experiences. No real reason for it, they've just been on my mind lately. Now, a near-death experience is defined as something an individual undergoes just before death. Is it true insight into the afterlife or simply a trick of the brain? Opinions vary, but it is certainly true that near-death experiences have been a hotly debated topic for some time. There are actually a few surviving records of ancient near-death experiences. According to the writings of Plato, a resuscitated soldier experienced the afterlife as a spirit. A similar incident was reported in Japan by ethnologist Kunio Yanagita in the Tono Monogatari. Psychologist Carl Jung wrote that in his own near-death experience, he saw a vision of the world from afar. I'm sure you've heard your own stories, whether by famous or ordinary individuals. I have a few first-hand reports with me today. Let me read you some of them. I felt as if my soul was detached from my body. I met a friend who had already passed away. I saw my whole life flashing before my eyes. I saw the most brilliant light. I was bathed in pure light. My body was brimming with happiness. This feeling of pure joy is also known as euphoria. At any rate, these kinds of reports are typical for the experience. Some people have actually attempted to make direct recordings of near-death experiences. Researcher Kenneth Ring has tried to quantify near-death experiences with a weighted core experience index. Modern efforts have led to a new theory of near-death experiences which goes like so. If an individual is dying yet denies that fact, they'll eventually come to realize that death is a reality they must accept and become upset. As a result, they'll try to do anything they can to extend their life. But the futility of this leads to depression. In the end, they accept their fate. Although we may initially deny death, we'll accept it in the end. That's just how we humans are. Is everyone listening? It's not every day that you hear a lesson like this. How about a test to see if you're paying attention? Get it wrong and your memories of life at school will disappear. Ata Gibor Leolam Adonai. Now, who should I pick? I choose the vernacular. What do we call the feeling of joy that comes from a near-death experience? Euphoria.
Correct.
Good work, that is correct. You'll have a happy school life. Some people say a near-death experience awakens one's higher consciousness. Whether or not that's true, there's an observably lower fear of death found in those who have endured one. Perhaps this is because near-death experiences are surprisingly free of pain and suffering. This is not to say I'd want any of you to seek one out. Use the time you have here wisely, okay? Well, that's all for today. Class is dismissed. I answered correctly. Everyone puts their respect on me. Okay, class is ended. Alright, we should probably hang out with Bebe today. He's pretty far behind compared to everybody else. Him and Yukari and Fuuka.
I never felt like miserable. I never knew I'm thinking this will last forever. Baby, stay with me.
We'll do Invigorate 3.
You gotta say now you're always me.
Oh, Lilith was the one that got the magic bonus? Yeah, that is good for her. She might be our strongest magic at the moment. I should have checked. Do I have... He's Hierophant, right? Yes, we have Daisojo. No, your temperance. We do not have temperance right now. We need to pick up temperance. My bad.
Marv.
Okay, some more
I'm looking
Twilight
forward to
fragments.
it. Here are my requests. Very well. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Registering personas, this is your progress so far. Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. Very well. We look...
Hello, hello.
Oh, Analog Dono, exams have come to an end. We both fought hard, now my brain is exhausted. Now then I humbly request you to join me in the fashion club.
Yes.
Off we go, to the home ec room. Your skills continue to flourish, but I shall not be outdone.
It is hopeless. I cannot focus. I have barely sewn anything at all.
What's wrong?
I just keep thinking about my uncle. How can I convince him to let me stay here? Maybe if I became a samurai, I could stand up to him. Oh, maybe if we go have ourselves a sweet snack, I can come up with a plan. Will you go to Azuki High with moi?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Then to Azuki High we go. I have thought about this even in my dreams. If I return to my home country now, I would never forgive myself. I want to stay here, in Japan, even if I have to eat dirt.
I have your back.
Katashikanai. It means the world to know you are here for me. Jitsuwa. Actually, I have come up with a plan. Wait, I will return to my home country. Mochiron, but of course, I will not give up just like that. Once I persuade my uncle, I will return. I will show him that this is a wonderful country. All I need to do is figure out how to explain it to him. And with you at my side, I know I will find a way. Please, I can't do it without you. Onegaishimasu.
I can sense that Bebe trusts me. I feel like we're growing closer. Rank 6 in Temperance.
The day is coming to an end. We will pick this up next time. Peace out.
Okay, pink duffel coat. I wonder if that one is for Yukari. Seems like her type of gear. What's up, dude? A pretty pink coat made of sturdy materials, plus 100 HP. Alright, looks like any of the ladies can wear it. Reduce fire damage. Strength plus 3 and counter strike. Nah, at this point we'll take this. 100 extra HP. There you go, girl.
Really?
Oh, there's no school tomorrow, huh? I'm not really doing anything. What about you? Same here.
Not bad.
Is that right? It's nice to just relax once in a while, huh? Well, make sure you spend the time wisely. Alright, nothing up here. Darn, no school tomorrow? That means that we probably won't be able to do the Emperor's birthday. Darn, we won't be able to do, social links then. Let's see, what are you doing?
Oh,
How are the rooftop planters doing? The quality of the produce might improve if we tend the rooftop planters together. Okay. Are either of you gonna get a bonus if I do this today? I haven't been able to stop thinking about how that show ended last time, so I borrowed the next DVD. No, neither of them are ready to rank up, but it does tell you if they won't get an ability thing, right? So both of them would be progress towards whatever their little thing is. So which one do I want to do? Planters might be more valuable, just because they give us SP items.
oh, huh?
Alright, let's do it.
There are white spots on the leaves here. I think I've seen something like this in a book at the library. It might be a common disease in vegetables and flowers. What do we do? What if the plants die?
How did the book say to fix it?
Oh, right. If we take care of it now, it might not be a problem. From what I can tell, it doesn't look too serious yet. What did the book say? You just need to cut off the white parts and... That's right! Vinegar! It said to put some diluted vinegar on the affected areas. I'll go get some from downstairs.
I tended the rooftop planters with Fuuka.
I think that's about everything we can do. We picked up the fallen leaves, and the air circulation is good now too. Everything should be fine now. All that's left is to trust they can recover.
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like this will be a big harvest.
Thank you for today. I wouldn't have been able to save the plans if you hadn't been here. I'm still a little worried, but please let me help out again sometime.
I thought you were gonna go visit your mother's grave.
Sonata-san.
You sure this is where you want to be?
Well, I was planning on visiting her, but when I thought about what I was gonna say to her, it just didn't feel right. I've still got unfinished business to take care of first.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't have anything to tell Shinji right now. I've got my own stuff to deal with.
An unbeatable enemy, huh? I wonder what it's like.
Beats me. That doesn't matter, though. I've already made up my mind. I don't care what I'm up against. I'm gonna look it straight in the eyes.
Straight in the eyes. I like the sound of that. You can count me in too.
All right.
Today is the Emperor's birthday, there's no school. I don't know if there are going to be any more recordings. We'll keep checking every once in a while, though.
Let's see.
Don't think of this as our last Christmas. Simply think of it as this year's Christmas and enjoy it.
I never feel like
Garla.
miserable. I never knew I'm thinking this will last forever. Is this the way
And we'll do a fortune for Emperor.
you gotta say now you're I never feel like so different now. It doesn't seem like we've been far apart.
welcome back.
There are 8 more days until New Year's Eve. Bernexon, do you know what you'll decide
Well,
yet? I do. I'm gonna fight. I was thinking about it a lot, but then I realized there wasn't much time to think. I mean, I can't tell my mom and Aragaki-san that we failed, so that's that.
By the way,
The other day I was flipping through a magazine when I saw this poll. It was about how much money people want their partners to spend on their Christmas presents. I'm usually interested in that kind of thing, but not right now. I guess stuff like money and presents doesn't feel like it matters a whole lot anymore, huh?
I think
It's comforting knowing that there's someone watching over me, so I can't give up. I'll do whatever it takes to get as far as I can. Alright, we already did all your stuff.
I see.
So we can either go on a walk, or I can do a reading for Bebe to make sure that Bebe is ready for his next rank up. Why is it Christmas marked?
Chill vibes. The nighttime of love. The sun unwind. Any time surprise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we will chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
wow.
So, in Japan, do they go to school on Christmas Eve and Christmas? I mean, obviously Christmas Eve, but Christmas as well? Because it's not marked as a day off. I mean, I guess Christmas isn't as important in Japan. It's, they treat it a little bit more like, Valentine's Day, in a lot of ways. It's like a couple's day. Today is December 24th, Christmas Eve. An important day in Europe and America, although unlike in Japan, December 25th, Christmas Day is even more important. Do you all know why we celebrate the holiday in the first place? In Japan, Christmas Eve is just a day for couples to spend time together and give gifts. There you go, like I said. I'm feeling sleepy. Close your eyes. Mitsuru Karijo. Merry Christmas. I've never thought of spending Christmas together with someone before, but then I met you. Today I want it to be just the two of us. I'll be waiting for your response. Should I spend time with Mitsuru? Yes. Spend time alone, yeah, right. My plans for Christmas have been set.
Are you ready? You didn't invite anyone else, did you? Wait, what am I saying? Sorry, I'm having some trouble remaining calm.
You're my one and
I'll
only.
let you decide where we should go.
I mean, unless Elizabeth calls, then you aren't my one and only. Sorry, that was rude. Disrespectful, really. I decided to spend Christmas Eve with Mitsuru. Elizabeth best girl, Mitsuru second best girl. Sorry, Mitsuru.
What a sight. I thought I was accustomed to Christmas decorations by now, but for some reason they look especially beautiful today.
Too bad there's trash everywhere. Not as beautiful as you.
Hey, don't tease me.
I would never.
Well, shall we stroll around for a bit? Even a simple walk with you is quite pleasant. No manner of extravagant party could offer an experience like this. Here, I'd like you to have something.
Top grade grape juice. Hell yeah. HPSP item.
Put in a special order for you. My hope is we take some time to enjoy it together once things have settled down. I'm glad I was able to give this to you today. Thank you.
Should I gift something? Hopefully I have something good. What kind of present should I give? Let's see, what would she like? I mean, she'd probably like a book cover.
You prepared a gift for me. Oh, wow. Do you have a persona that can read minds? Thank you. This is a gift I'll always remember.
Hell yeah. I think Mitsuru likes the present.
For once, I feel calm. Like I'm finally at peace. I should probably let you know. When I see you enjoying yourself with Yukari or the others, I get restless. But at the same time, it's a pleasure to be reminded of these feelings I have. In all honesty, I never thought I'd be allowed to be this happy.
I shared a tender moment with Mitsuru.
Oh, it's already gotten so late. When I'm with you, I sometimes find myself wishing for the clock to stop moving. What a peculiar feeling. Could it be... sorry. I was just talking to myself. It's nothing. Come on, don't look at me like that. You're going to see how flushed my face is. This place is awfully bright. Do you mind if we go somewhere else?
I spent time with Mitsuru until night fell. Alright, classes ended for today. Alright, Hidetoshi, Bebe, they're all ready to go. So Kaz is also at 8, but we should probably, we should probably spread it out so it's like Bebe or Fuuka. Now, Fuuka. You are rank 6, so is Bebe, so we're kind of equal right now. Let's see, we don't have Priestess right now, so maybe that'll help us decide. Yeah, let's go to Bebe.
How flattering!
Joyous day, then let us speak with the sewing machine in one hand.
Listen well. I have come up with a great idea to get my uncle to appreciate Japan's charm. I will show him a kimono. When he sees it, he will understand the beauty of Nihon.
Great idea.
Wait, with you in my corner, I have nothing to fear. The kimono is a Japanese treasure, full of culture and history. If I show it to my uncle, he will surely let me stay in Nihon. As for the design, it will be inspired by the mascot of Azuki Arai. Simple but deep. I choose this design because, well, you are the one who took me there.
Bebe really seems to trust me. I feel like we're growing closer. Alright, rank 7.
I can see everything clearly now. I shall hurry and make the kimono. I must sew. Sew like the wind.
Yep, get on it, Bebe. I spent the day working with Bebe, then went back to the dorm.
I see you're back.
So, today's December 25th. Well, let's talk about death and fate. What a depressing Christmas. Christmas will be better next year. That's right, I said it next year. We're not gonna let the world end. Damn right, it's a good outlook, bro.
Let me think.
It's gonna be winter vacation soon. Have you decided what you're going to tell him yet? Wait, don't tell me. I want to hear it when the day comes. And there's only 1 week left. I'm sure this will be both the longest and shortest week of our lives. I wonder how Ryoji-kun spent his Christmas. Did he try to chat up some girls and have fun? Or did he spend it alone, crying like the last time we saw him? He might have cried.
I think.
I can't believe we're considering We have to stand firm. Well, don't someone look like the cat that got the cream? From what I heard, you got home late last night, too. Why you gotta flaunt it, man? I'm so jealous. He knows we had a date. Okay. We already got your cooking one. Oh. I know you're a busy person, but do you have some time to spare? I'll be waiting on the 4th floor. I'm glad I saw that. I would have missed it. Yeah, let's go meet with Amada. Did you see my message? I have a request for you. Seems like he has some business with me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, let's head to the roof first.
Sorry for making you come all the way up here.
It's cold, bro.
Sorry, but we might disturb everyone in the dorms. It'll be quick. I was just hoping...
What's in his right hand?
Would you have a practice match with me? Right here, right now. It's just, now we're going up against that thing that lived inside of you, right? I thought if we sparred, I could get an idea of how well I would do against it. I trained in secret for a long time, so I could avenge my mom's death. That was the only time I could forget the pain. When I was alone, swinging my spear. But I've changed since then. I want to use this power to help me live my own life. I'd promised that I'd see this through to the end. I have to make good on that. Anyway, I want you to see me the way I am now, Senpai. Of course, I don't want us to actually get hurt, so I'll be using this. And this one's for you.
Please go easy on me. Okay, it's a bat. Bonk stick.
Thank you for this. Now then, please, take this seriously. Otherwise, there's no point.
We just beat the shit out of a kid.
I never noticed you could see the stars so clearly up here. You were just as strong as I thought, Senpai.
And then Ken dies.
I had no chance. At least, now I know where I stand compared to you.
Are you hurt?
I'm alright, but I am glad I decided to use toy weapons. I don't know what decision you'll make in the end, but as long as there's time, I won't stop training. So would you mind if I challenged you again sometime?
Anytime, kid.
Thank you. I'll get closer to beating you. Just wait. I really like it here. I've made so many memories since coming to this dorm. Both fun and difficult ones. But I feel like living means carrying it all with you and moving forward. I used to think I didn't have a place to call home, but I realized that's not something you get from someone else. Home, my real home, is the place that helps me move forward. That's why I believe fighting to come back here is what Aragaki-san would have wanted. I've learned that everyone at the dorm has their own reasons for staying, and that means I need to do my best too. I never would have figured that out if I didn't have you all behind me. I like being on the rooftop at night, but maybe it's too cold to be out here in December. Can we talk some more inside? I'd like to go over today's battle before I forget. Oh, and while we're at it, you should say hi to Hamburger too. Maybe it's because it's winter, but his fur's gotten so fluffy and cute.
I love the name Hamburger for a hamster. It's so good. After chatting with Amada in his room, I headed back to mine. I was inspired by how honest Amada was with his feelings. Max SP goes up again. Nice. That's another Augie. I mean, hell, between his and Aki's, we got a Miragi in there. Today is the last day of the second semester. So much has happened this semester. Anyway, I better get to school. I can hear people talking. It's cold today, but at least winter vacation starts tomorrow. What are you going to do with your New Year's allowance?
No
No, I don't want vacation. I need more days with people. I didn't get mine yet, but I want to buy a grab bag. I'm aiming for one with the purse.
Yep.
Oh, me too. Hey, do you want to start waiting in line today? We could bring a kotatsu. First bell is rung.
Hey, what's up?
Winter break starts tomorrow, though I'm sure most of you are just going to sleep in on New Year's instead of actually doing anything. You should start the year by doing more for your parents. And don't pass out in your kotatsu staying up late, okay? Speaking of kotatsu, I'm reminded of a passage from a famous novel, The Shutters of the East Window. Oh wait, that was a futon. I'm feeling sleepy. Okay, break begins tomorrow. Taking more days from us. Ugh. Okay. When do we start back up again? Doesn't even say, does it? Welcoming ceremony? Oh my gosh, we're gonna lose that week too? Oh, that sucks so bad. Okay. Well, with us losing all of that, all the way up until the 8th, once again, I'm wondering if I have enough. I don't know if I'll be able to do all the social links. Here's the thing. There's another social link that we haven't even started yet. So there's a whole 10 in here, right? So like, yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. We're gonna have to start getting a little bit choosy. Honestly, I may let Bebe's go. We can easily finish Emperor, Chariot, and Fortune. And then we hope, and then if we ignore Bebe's, I think we can probably get Fuuka and Yukari in, depending on how often they're available. We may or may not be able to do it. Ugh, shit. Okay, well, it is what it is. I knew that it was going to be a long shot, but now I'm thinking we really won't be able to make it. Oh well, I forgot that break was so long. All those people who hooked up during Christmas are just fooling themselves. Their relationships won't last, man. They treat each other like accessories. Man, I'm glad I didn't hook up with anyone around then. I'm sure, buddy. I should get to enjoy winter break after the roughest semester of my life. But instead, we got a freaking impossible decision to make. This sucks. Okay, so Fuuka or Yukari? Do we have lovers right now? Because we know that we don't have priestess. We don't, okay. Okay, Belphegor, we could drop Belphegor. And then we'll pick up either lovers or priestess. I think they're both at 6, aren't they? Yeah. We're probably gonna do Yukari's. Do another high counter. Nope, we need to go to the Velvet Room first.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This is your progress so far. Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Are you finished? We look...
I'm finally done. I spent all of lunch cleaning up for the archery team, so I didn't have time to eat anything. Maybe I'll stop by Wakatsu or something on the way home. Seems Yukari wants to walk home with me. Wait, Raph? We did have a lovers. Why didn't you all tell me? As like 30 people throw a comment, you had Raph, you have Raph. Thanks. It feels kind of weird eating by myself, you know. Alright, let's get going. What should I order?
This is so good. I made the right choice getting the same thing as you. Oh, I was just thinking, doesn't eating fish remind you of the ocean? It's a part of our lives, I guess, living along the coast. We even spent our vacation at the beach. Hey, after all this is over, why don't we go somewhere different, like the mountains? We could have lunch outdoors. Maybe we'll even see a deer or something. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go with everyone.
Yeah, why not, right? It'll be like a reward for everyone's hard work. All right then, I'll make us lunch. I might not look like it, but I'm a pretty good cook. Just you wait and see. It's been a while since we've talked about going on vacation. I'm excited just thinking about it. I'm not sure how to say this, but when I'm with you, I don't feel so alone. I mean, I do have friends, and there's everybody at the dorm, but usually I feel like the real me is trapped somewhere deep down inside. Maybe it's because of my family situation, but I'm always pushing people away without realizing it. Lately, though, that's been changing, and I think it's thanks to you.
Yukari is trusting in me. It seems we've grown closer. Rank 7.
Well, that was delicious. It's getting late. Shall we head out?
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. The second term is over and only 5 days remain until New Year's Eve. To be completely honest, I'm still nervous. However, I am no longer uncertain. I've made up my mind beyond the shadow of a doubt. I will fight until the very end. Well, Christmas is over now. All that's left is New Year's Eve. Have you made your decision? I have. Good. I feel much calmer now compared to when we first learned of the coming events. It must be because now I'm certain of the choice I wish to make. The kids in my class are all excited for winter break. None of them realize what's going to happen. They don't know what kind of decision we have to make. Okay, I actually think this might be our third one with Aki doing the TV, so this is probably the more valuable one.
Yeah.
Hey, good timing. Want to watch another DVD together? It's a match with a heavyweight champ who may consider to be the greatest of all time. I burned the TV recording of it onto a DVD a while ago. Suddenly feel like watching it again. His eyes are glistening with excitement. Sonata might gain a new ability soon. Yes. What do you say? We can start it right away if you're up for it.
Yes.
Alright, let's start watching.
All right. Today we're gonna see some of the greatest matches the champs have ever...
And here we are with the first match of the qualifiers. In the red corner we have Akihiko Sanada-kun from Gekkokan High
It's
School.
me. This is footage from my first official match. My coach from back then recorded it for me. Sorry, looks like I put on the wrong video. Let me switch it out.
No, I want to see this.
Hey, come on. It's not that interesting. But I guess this might be a good opportunity. Let's watch it. I look so stiff and nervous. My form is all over the place. How did I even win this? At least I can tell I've improved since then. Here's where I get my left straight in.
And the winner is Sanada-kun from
Check out
the
my
red
face.
corner.
I'm trying to look calm, but on the inside, I can barely contain myself. I know I said before that I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands. But this might actually be why I stuck with boxing. This victory gave me confidence. I wasn't so stiff in any of my later matches. Are you the type to get nervous in front of a bunch of people like that?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Well, that's a surprise. You don't seem like you let the small things bother you. But I guess you're good at not letting your weakness show, huh? I've learned a lot from boxing, but there's a strict rule I follow when it comes to winning. Find your opportunity, then strike without hesitation. It's easy enough to remember, but hard to apply. You could say the same thing about fighting shadows, too. I've always tried to keep those words in mind, but now I'll be even more conscious of them.
Sanada seems to have found new potential within himself after watching the DVD. Buff Amp greatly increases the effects of buffs on self.
You know, I never thought you'd see me like that. But it did help remind me how I felt when I was starting out. Anyway, sorry you had to sit through that. I'll save the champion matches for next time.
I feel like my courage has improved after seeing Sanada fighting his hardest.
Now we move on to round 2 of the qualifiers. In the red corner,
another one?
Akihiko Sanada
Well,
from
since we're
Gekkokan
already
High
here.
School.
Want to watch some more before we go to sleep?
Hell yeah. Let's see you beat up some people. Winter vacation begins today. And it's gonna cost me my max social link run. I tried. We made some mistakes, but the thing is that the mistakes I made, you'd have to have foreknowledge of like all of the times that you were locked out of doing certain event, there's certain social links and whatnot. There's a lot of being locked out of being able to do social links here at the end. That week before finals really hurt us as well. I mean, damn, that could have been some prime social link getting. Oh, he's got the sketchbook.
Hey, Fuuka.
What brings you here?
Nothing really. I've been coming here a bunch lately.
Is that sketchbook?
Oh, yeah. This is where Chidori and I first met. What are you doing here, Fuuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit. I've been going back a lot recently.
Oh, yeah? You know, you've really changed, Fuuka. You're a totally different person from when you first showed up.
I am?
Honestly, you were kind of a wimp before.
Rude.
But now, you're something else. I can't even describe it.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Yuka-tan said the exact same thing, but I just don't see it myself. I mean, just the other day I was freaking out and throwing all that blame around. I'm a real piece of work, aren't I?
That's not true.
Man, I was so damn scared. I just couldn't keep my shit together.
I know.
I hate to admit it, but even now, I can't help being scared.
You're only scared because you're choosing not to run away. We all feel that way. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuuka.
That's why I want to protect everyone. After all, The dark hour is horrifying to think about, isn't it? But our persona's awakened, and we're here now. The future hasn't been written in stone yet, and I want to be true to myself.
True to yourself. You're really something, Fuuka. Let's fight together.
Okay.
It's amazing commodities!
Hello everyone, welcome to the Home Shopping Show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host Tanaka with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial because you won't want to miss these. Okay, we got rubies
Not bad.
and opals. Why not?
Thank.
When I think about my grandfather and what he did, I get so angry. If it wasn't for him, everything would be okay right now. I know it's not good to dwell in the past, but
Yo.
it's finally winter vacation. I wonder what we'll be doing once it's over. Whatever it is, I hope we won't regret it. Okay, guess we can do poison mist. Alright, we're probably going to be going into the dungeon, so I might actually look at gear at the antique shop and the police station, so that's probably what we're going to do at the start of the next episode. Thank you all for being here, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, A Happy Fat Panda, Pato Kuto, Shadow Raven, Hannah Kate the Great, Emily Kuzanoa, Philip Dougherty, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Daniel, Yale, Naya, Turkeyfoot 27, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.